We are live. A little bit of a different session today. Joe was here and he went ahead and hopped off. We'll just do a very brief little Q&A here. There we go. We got people rolling in now. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. So we decided to give most of our traders some holiday time off. So I am here to answer any questions, say hi to you guys, say Merry Christmas to you guys, just check in, see how everyone's doing. But they will not be joining us today because they are at baseball games, taking different things. So anything I can answer for you guys, feel free to go ahead and drop it in the question box. But it's been a great week of trading. We are on the different courses and everything we're going to be able to bring forward to you guys. So really looking forward to that. Coming around the bend here, futures as well. We are building that out. Very excited to release a futures course. So yeah, lots of fun stuff happening, but don't see any comments yet. Self-hosted podcast here. And if there's any exciting Christmas plans, I know I wanted it to stop in regardless because we sent the link out to our micro moment room too. So if there's anyone in from the micro moment room, we want to let them know what was going on, so they just weren't left high and dry. Just issue has been fixed. Tim's account has been updated. Oh, good. Fixing stuff left and right. This is great. All righty. Any questions, guys? Yeah, if you guys missed it, giving our traders some time off, but I wanted to hop on here and say an absolute Merry Christmas and answer any questions anyone had. Do a little solo Q&A session while we had some time here. Quite an interesting market today too. It was interesting that it had enough volume to trade. I wasn't expecting that. There's this kind of effect right before Christmas, obviously, that a lot of the retail traders leave. And that doesn't necessarily mean that all the institutions and the algorithms and everything like that are still trading, which makes up such a large portion of the daily trades, that you can still have a nice range. There's also this kind of effect that when everybody has the same idea, I call it. So, let's say you're in some sort of certain situation and you're thinking you came up with this like really sneaky, unique idea, but it was a little bit more obvious than you expected. And so then you're going to skip the line in this certain way. And then you get there and you realize, oh, everyone else had the same idea. And so there's a line at that entry as well, so to speak. That is another thing that sometimes happens with holidays is people think, oh, there's less competition, so I'm going to size in more. I'm going to do more during the holidays. And so you kind of can have it balance out, right? But still, regardless, there is a lot less volume. And it's just more risky to trade on less volume. Volume gives us clear direction. And that when more people are looking at it start in that direction, it's more enticing for more accounts, more volume, more trades happen, and it pushes it harder. So when you have, certain periods of time like close to Christmas, it was really good this week. Actually, this is the most volatile holiday week I've seen, to be honest. I have no idea what that means. The most volatile holiday week I've seen, like that was honestly still tradable. Um, but usually you have a kind of a exodus, so to speak. But awesome. Only gonna have this on for a few minutes though. Again, our traders are offline. They're taking some holiday time, doing different things. We want to give them the space to rest and recharge and be able to bring awesome education to you guys. So, any other questions? I'm not sure what this one means. I apologize. Eric, I have had 9 straight positive only MMT days. Kept my exits quick. Yes. Good job, Eric. That's exactly what we like to see. Um, I have been learning that lesson as well. Keeping exits quick on my loss lately. I've gotten out quickly, but my gains, I've been trying to get too much out of them. I'm waiting for it. Oh, but it's going to push more. But it's going to push more. Um, and I wrote it down on my rule board. I taped rules above my computer screen yesterday, and included in that is taking profits quickly. Um, you get so much extra value out of speed, right? Because it's options. So the leverage is high. It's more than it, and if it goes fast enough, it absolutely does push more in that moment than the underlying even says it should, right? According to the delta or whatever. If you have that speed and you have that volume, it serves you so much to just get out, pull that profit. And so my one trade today, winning trade was 31 seconds. They were hanging up at around like 2 minutes, getting to 2 minutes and 10 seconds, getting way too long. And um, it just doesn't even help in the long run, to let those things run at you. It doesn't even help. It ruins your perception. That's really fantastic, though. 9 straight green days. That is really, really good. Doing amazing, man. Do you feel like there's any one specific thing that or anything primarily that you've prioritized to do that? Is there anything that's really helped you, stay consistent? I'll cut this off in just a couple minutes as well. Just want to give a chance for everyone to stop in and see what was going on. I see a couple people just got here as well. Our traders are starting their holidays. We're giving them some time to rest and relax so they can bring you guys awesome, well, so they can navigate next week's trades with some market holidays and obviously the year changeover. So there's some tax based position changes, right? It makes for a choppy market. Yeah. Um, I guess I could explain that for a moment. The intention for trades, right? So if the market is moving a lot, why are people pushing it? Why is it headed in that direction? It can happen for a lot of reasons. But when those reasons are settling accounts before the end of the year, or if it's not something actually inspired by trading or taking a profit, or cutting losses, stop filling, something like that, like if it's not based in trading, what you kind of have is these weird movements because things are being bought and sold. It's going to move the market, but the intention is to settle it before tax season or to get some sort of position change before. Like the intention of it is not necessarily even to make a profit on trading sometimes, so that it can just become unpredictable because we get to expect certain things as we get used to this. Um, right, the market moves on human behavior. Well, some automated now, right? But really, it's just mass sociology. It's group human behavior, and when that is affected by external means that don't have to do with trading, it changes how the market works and makes it a bit more choppy. It changes the reason for people's decisions. Yes, kept the profits at 5% or less. Yeah, it's weird, right, Eric? Saying I want to be a better smaller. I'm gonna like limit profits. It's odd psychologically, but you have to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna sit in that thing and it's gonna be green, and you're not gonna take it, and then you're gonna close it for a loss. And I did that a couple times last week, and I was like, "What the heck am I doing? Right? That's silly. I was green, and I just took a loss on that. There's no reason for that to happen." I realize sometimes it pops up like literally 1 cent, right? And then you just take your loss, you cut it and follow those rules. Um, but man, to be, legitimately green and end up even breaking even, yeah, just take the profit. Fantastic. Well, Merry Christmas, Eric. Fantastic run into Christmas. That's amazing. Keep it up right after. Don't let it throw you. Um, you're doing an awesome job. Seriously. Any other final questions here before I wrap up here? Merry Christmas to you, Eric. Appreciate you. When do you plan on walking through the website explaining what is what? Also, when will it be updated? Um, I believe it is slated for. We have had some things changing, so I want to say in the coming month we will take that. It'll kind of be a group announcement. So yes, we will be launching the new site. It's mostly developed. We're just timing some other things um, to let it go, but it's pretty much there. We just want to time it correctly with everything else, all of our other efforts. So yeah, hopefully this upcoming month. Kim, where's the rest of the crew? We gave the traders some early holiday time off, so they are recharged week, and then into the new year, we want to get it off to a great start. Um, start building that track record of 2022. What the heck? 2022? Crazy. In fact, the next podcast of this, it's not New Year's Eve, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about. Yeah, keeping your ear to the ground on our social media. We'll let you know if we have one on the 30th. But yeah, the rest of the crew is resting and getting ready for Christmas and the New Year. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so I just jumped on to say hello. Marion, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy holidays. Um, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, and we are building in benefits, Carl, for this isn't just for new people, right? All of the advancements we're making. Um, it pains me. I still can't talk about any of it. But all of the advancements are going to benefit the current subscribers as much as the beginners. We really want to make a cohesive environment and the entire immense amount of value added to the person that's in their 1,000th day in the room and the person that is in their third. I'm just really excited. We were timing it a lot around Christmas and around this breaks to try to transfer into that new year. And there's, as with everything, there's been all sorts of changes, but we've been rolling with them, and I'm really looking forward to it. I just wanted to touch back on that. I appreciate you asking about the website. Yes, happy holidays to you, Marion. I appreciate you being around so much. Any other questions before I wrap it up here? I'm sure you guys don't want to just stare at me blabbing away. Unless you have, any sort of quick market answer real quick. Such a tease. I can't say anything, Marion. I know I want to so bad. I want to so bad. Right back at you. Absolutely. Any final questions, guys? Ho 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 to you, Carl. Yeah, the biggest thing into the new year that we're going to have quite a few things centered around is the ability to really look at your trades in an amazing way, to see what's actually going on, because I've been using this tool for a bit now, to get it ready for you guys, figure out how it works, so we can train you on it and all this. And it's been hard because you don't realize how much you're not aware of when you're in the moment trading, even if it's something you consciously know you should do or not do. There's such a powerful transition that happens when you literally see it, right? This is how it applied to the entire month. This is how it applied to, this one little thing you do, this one little habit you have. How does it affect your month? How does it affect your week? We see how it affects our day. Maybe we don't even notice. Maybe it's just that trade. But if you've been trading for a little while, it's very interconnected, and who you are as a person plays into your trading. So to be able to see it laid out and see it tracked over time is going to be really powerful. So that's what I'm most excited about into the new year, is being able to share this tool and being able to see, not visualize your trades, or kind of, oh, this is how I felt today and this is what affected my trading today, to really concretely see, like, this is what you're doing right, this is what you're doing wrong, this is where you're just need counseling when that dissecting my trades thing is set up. Yeah, exactly. Schedule a coaching call and a therapy session. That's hilarious. I appreciate you, Marion. Alrighty, guys. Well, we will see you after Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. We love you guys so much. I know there's been a lot of changes, and we're just thankful that you guys are hanging out with us and watching all this happen and getting ready for this new year. It's going to be something special, and you guys literally solely make it possible. So we're so thankful for you, and we will see you very soon. Merry Christmas, everyone.